All right, guys. Looks like I made it on time. All right. Just going to start tagging people that are in the break. Also put up the link for YouTube in case you wanted to catch the break there. In case something goes off here. So just a sec here. Just going to share that link in the chat. I'm late. Like how late? I didn't watch Backlash. Hey, Issa, how's it going? I didn't actually watch Backlash. I came straight. So, all right. Just gonna start tagging everyone that's in the break. So give me a few minutes on that one, and then we can get started. I know it's late for you, for some of you in the East. I appreciate you joining me. Save my time and don't watch. Okay. Got it. I won't watch. I'll just read the reports, right? Oh yeah, right. Don't give me that. I'm not that much of a mark. No way Uncle Howdy showed up. As far as I'm concerned, that gimmick is dead. They killed it before they even started. And it wasn't Bo Dallas. Jeez. And who was it? Who could it have been? Season tickets for the Rockies at the same price as this. I know, right? This was not cheap by any means. No, sir. Definitely not the cheapest product out there. This is definitely high risk, high reward. Hey, Jason, how's it going? So I wish everyone in this room good luck. Hopefully we can pull out something nice. I wish I can pull out a nice card for everyone in this break, but I can pretty much... It wasn't Zilla. I can pretty much guarantee that, unfortunately, someone is not going to be happy with what they get, or might not get anything at all. So that's the unfortunate part of it. But that's why we do breaks too. In the end, it's you pay either $300 for one box, or you pay $300 and get the entire master for one team, depending on who you are going for, or you only pay $100 for the entire team as well. So, unfortunately, those are the breaks. That's how it works. No, we're gonna start now. We're just gonna go through the list. I was just tagging people that were in the break. Did I put the YouTube link up? Yep, I did put the YouTube link up as well. So just in case. So I'm just changing screens because I don't have a printer at the moment. So here are the teams. One second here. Here are the teams. We got Ron watching over on YouTube. He's got the Anaheim Ducks. Got Arizona Coyotes with Ryan Kleinman. Nick Stedman with the Bruins and the Sabres. Dustin McQuarrie with the Calgary Flames. Issa Bendick with the Carolina Hurricanes. Chicago Blackhawks, we got Ryan Kleinman with Inner 1. And then also, might as well go all the way down here, Joe Chung with Inner 2. So that's the only difference between both inners is Chicago. Joe Chung with the Colorado Avalanche. Ron with the for the Columbus Blue Jackets. We got Dallas Stars, our first team in the serial filler. Detroit Red Wings, Dylan Callow. Edmonton Oilers, Ross Somerville. David Dinsmore with the Florida Panthers. Samuel Bond with the Kings. Human with the Minnesota Wild. James Paul with the Montreal Canadiens. Preds at a filler. Jason Barbosa with the New Jersey Devils. Islanders, Rangers, Senators, Flyers, all of them in a serial filler. Human's got the Pittsburgh Penguins. Sharks are a filler. Dustin with the Seattle Kraken. Blues are a filler. Samuel Bond with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Jason Heffley with the Leafs. Joe Chung with the Canucks. Colin Bonner with the Vegas Golden Knights. Sunil Dutt with the Washington Capitals. Jets in the filler. And as I said, Chicago Blackhawks in inner 2 goes to Joe Chung. Here are our serial filler numbers. Ryan McDonald with spot 4. Samuel Bond with spot 9. David Dinsmore with spot 1. Ryan Clemens spot 10 or 0. Brian Dickinson with spot 8. Samuel Bond with spot 6. Dustin McCorry spot 5. Ron with spot 3. Nick Stedman spot 7. And Ryan Clemens with spot number 2. So extended release, I believe, is coming pretty soon. Within the next month or two, I think, from what I recall. I know next week is 24-25 Metal Universe, whether you guys want to do that or not. I'm not sure, or if you wanted to do another one of these, we can definitely do that too. All right, let me go back to our screen here. I can turn off this, I can remove this screen share here as well. So I will have the list up on my screen so that I can see who has what. Let's stop sharing there. All right. All right, that's not going to work. We'll just do it like that. Okay, there we go. Something cheap, yeah. I'm thinking we can do like a $20-$25 mixer. I have a loose box of Ultimate Collection, so we can definitely do just like a $20-$25 mixer, random team with Ultimate and maybe the new Metal. Metal Universe is not gonna break the bank, so that's a good thing. All right, here is our box right here. Okay. I did pin on the comments of the who has what, and so if I do miss that is a serial filler team, let me know. I didn't watch Backlash. Oh no, the OV buybacks are in extended. I'm talking about Metal Universe. 24-25 Metal Universe is coming out next week. So yeah, that's what's coming up next week. Metal Universe. All right, let's cut this box open. Let's decide which is inner 1 and inner 2. It does matter because 2 people have the Chicago Blackhawks in a different inner. So James, I watched your break. You had some nice cards in your break. At least I watched the first 4 boxes. I don't know if I hit. There's empty box. I don't know if I hit anything in the final 4 boxes. I know I didn't get anything with Colorado in the second 4 or in the first 4. So sorry, I'm just rereading the the comments here. Let's do it $25 tonight. I can't do it at $25 tonight. So the case is very Uchi. All right, let's roll the dice. There we go. We're gonna use our Pokemon, or not Pokemon dice. We're gonna use a regular dice. 1, 2, and 3. Where's the 3? There it is. 1, 2, and 3. This will be inner number 1. We'll go with the left. 4, 5, and 6. We'll go with the right. Okay. 6. This is inner number 1. Inner number 1. This one is inner number 2. And that one, of course, that one will belong to Joe Chung. This one will belong to Ryan Clenman. There we go. So there we go. We got inner 1. This is inner 2. We will break that open in a sec. Let's start off with inner number 1. Bedard's in number 1. Here we go. All right, inner number 1. All right, good luck. Good old Ultimate. Definitely a hit or miss product. High risk, high reward. Empty box. So we are just hoping for the best for everyone in this break. Wow, look at that correlation. 3 with cereals and none here, and then 2 and 2. All right. We're going to move it over to the side. We have a camera right in the bottom right-hand corner there, so you can see all the boxes are still here on camera. Just going to move some. There we go. So I don't have to knock them over when when I'm reaching over for the top loaders. All right. All right, let's bring this down and we can get started. See, Uchi. You're right. All right, gonna bring out my stands here. Maybe I might bring the dust roller. It's kind of a lot of dust came out of that box. You guys start throwing beer bottles. That was pretty funny, eh? Like, you weren't gonna get in this day and age. You can't get away with that, especially you're in the front row. Come on. I think he was gonna go for another one too. It looked like he was gonna go for another one. All right. Take notes, Brian. Brian, you did well. You did well in your first break. I did watch a little bit of it. Okay, here we go. 23-24, first box of the break. 4 cards per box. Empty box. Thin pack to start. Now we're going to have to go in order because we are doing the non-numbered serial fillers. So the first serial filler coming up is going to David Dinsmore in spot number 1. In case we hit a non-numbered serial filler team. Wow, nice way to start. How about a short print of Ultimate Introductions, Zach Benson for the Buffalo Sabres, 3 out of 5. Damn, good start for the break. 3 out of 5. Zach Benson. There you go, Buffalo. Nick Stedman coming off hot, 3 out of 5. All right, next one up. Our first auto, Ultimate Introductions, 2023 rookies. Will Cully for the New York Rangers. I believe that is filler. Yep, New York Rangers are filler. This is not numbered. This is going to spot number 1. There we go, spot number 1. David Dinsmore. Nicely done. Gonna put it in the back here on the sleeve. Spot number 1. There you go. David Dinsmore, first hit in the serial filler. Next one, we're going to go to spot number 2. Sammy, you got spot number 9 and number 6. 9 and 6 or 69. So we're going to go with spot number 2. Spot number 2 for the next non-numbered serial filler. Here we go. Last card of the first box. Oh no, there's 2. There's more cards here. Okay, we're going to go back here. Going to the LA Kings. 10 out of 10. Wow. Charlie Simmer for the LA Kings. Jumbo jersey going to Samuel Bond. Nice hit. No skunk for you. 10 out of 10. Way to go, Sammy. Ten out of 10. Nice. There you go, Sammy. You got a hit. And our last hit of the box, 200 out of 599, going to the Dallas Stars, Matt Murray. That is serial filler. That is going to Ryan Klenman and the Dallas Stars. 200 out of 599. Our first hit, her first actual hit for the serial filler. There you go. All right, I'm just going to bring that up a bit. There we go. There we go. There's our start. All right, box number 2 coming up. Empty box. Did your wife actually think it was? Oh my god. Are you serious? Wow. All right, we got a thick card in this one. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Going to Buffalo. Our first card of the box number 2. Ultimate introductions of Lucas Rosek. Not numbered. Going to Nick Stedman and the Buffalo Sabres. All right. Next card. Going to the New York Islanders. Ultimate signatures of Brock Nelson. There you go. Brock Nelson. This is non-numbered. I believe Islanders are filler. Yes, they are. This is going to spot number 2. Ryan Klenman. With a good old Brock Nelson. At least it wasn't Anders Lee. All right. Brock Nelson. All right. I love Brock Kelly. Oh yeah, you take those all day. You take a hit all day. Here we go. Next hit. This is going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Number 81 out of 99. We got autographed Pro Threads of Brian Rust. Brian Rust. There we go. 81 out of 99. 3-color patch auto. That is going to Human. There you go. There we go. Okay, take that one down. Too bad it wasn't Sidney Crosby. Last hit of the box, 149 out of 599. Going to the Boston Bruins, Matthew Portras, 149 out of 599. Nick Stedman with the Boston Bruins. All right. Next box. Wrong penguin. Yep. Definitely wrong penguin, but he'll take the hit. He'll definitely take that hit. All right. Another thick card in this one. Looks like we got 5 cards in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 card box. Oh, we'll take that. Ultimate introductions. Come on, camera. Ultimate introductions showcase 5 out of 49. Connor Bedard. There we go. One touch that one. Sure I got the right one touch for it. There we go. 5 out of 49. There we go. Oh yeah, you'll definitely take those. You'll definitely take that one. There we go. Our first Bedard. Hopefully it's not our last. 5 out of 49. Connor Bedard. We will definitely take that. Gonna move the 3 and a 5 over to the side. There we go. Nice hit, Ryan. Right. Of course, you put it that way. Going to the Montreal Canadiens, 180 out of 299. Ultimate Rookies auto of Sean Farrell, 180 out of 299. James Paul with the Montreal Canadiens. Hitting with the Habs. There we go, James. Nice hit. All right, just gotta open some more sleeves there. All right. Wow, Boston hitting again. We have a blue auto of Pavel Zacha for the Boston Bruins. Nick Stedman with the Boston Bruins. There we go. All right, next one up. Oh, masterpieces. Going to the Winnipeg Jets. I love these cards. Signature masterpieces of Nikolai Ehlers. This is going to spot number 3 in our serial filler, with the Jets being filler. Spot number 3, Ron. Ron watching over on YouTube. There we go. Spot number 3 in our non-numbered serial filler. Next one up will be spot number 4. Ryan McDonald. Not bad. Change it up a bit. There we go. And last card of this box is going to spot number 4 in our serial filler. Ultimates of Zibanejad and Panarin. Uh-oh, here we go. We're talking about McDavid now. Yeah, McDavid hasn't won a cup. That's true. McDavid's an awesome player, though. There you go, Rangers. Serial filler is going to Ryan McDonald, spot number 4. Next one will be spot number 5. Dustin McQuarrie, spot number 5. All right, let's move on to the next box. Let's see what else we can get. Am I ignoring you? I know you're there, Brian. You and Ryan are like the exact same. I see you both as the same. One in the same. Ryan Clement, Brian Stetsky. Galaxy. One in the same. When Ryan hits, you hit. When Brian hits, Ryan hits. There you go. I'm saying hi right now. Yeah, I do. It's normal for me to ignore Issa until I get him a hit, which is still we're still waiting for that. Here we go. First card of this box, Ultimate Introductions of Jackson Lacombe, going to Ron C. You have hairy knuckles. You don't want a pity hello? Hey, sometimes you just gotta take what you get, right? All right, next one up. Going to the Washington Capitals, Ultimate Signatures of John Carlson. Sunil Dutt with the Washington Capitals. You got a hit. Not the one we're looking for, obviously, but a hit nonetheless. All right, I got to open another set of top loaders here. All right, Sammy, talk to you later. You got your hit, so you're happy now. You got your Charlie Simmer. All right, Thicky card coming up. Ooh, not bad. Going to the Toronto Maple Leafs, number 80 out of 99, autograph debut threads of Bobby McMahon. Jason Heflin with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nice patch, nice Leafs patch. Former London Knight. How about them Leafs, eh? I thought they were going to win last night. Let's see here. Okay, Sammy's gone, right? Okay, we can take that out. We can take that one out. All right. I'll save that for the recap at the end. All right, last card of this box. Going to the Montreal Canadiens, 152 out of 599. Owen Beck. James Paul hitting again. There you go, Montreal. Is he hitting everywhere? He got the 1-1, right? From Human? Was it 1-1 for the Ducks? Was it Troy Terry? Next box. We're still in inner number 1. Oh, Carlson was the former Leaf. Well, you're okay though, but if the Leafs lose, it's Florida going on, right? So your second favorite team. Oh, Strome, Ryan Strome. There we go. Ryan Strome. Yeah, I saw the post. Yeah, Heflin's doing good. Another thick card in this one. All right. Going to the Seattle Kraken, 22 out of 149, Vince Dunn. Dustin McQuarrie with the Seattle Kraken. Next one up. Oh, 101. Oh, 101. Wrong player. But we'll take the 101. Going to Who-Man and the Pittsburgh Penguins, Jason Zucker. 1 of 1. No 101 bonus in this break. Conveniently taken out. We will add it again for the other breaks, but there you go. Jason Zucker, Pittsburgh Penguins. 1 of 1. Hopefully that's not our only 101. We do want to hit a shield, but there you go. Put the 101 right there. Did he show up for Who-Man? Are you there? Oh man, a Leafs Cup win. The parade is going to be this. It's going to destroy the city. Is whom in there? If the Leafs win, forget it. Speaking of the Leafs, ultimate emblems. Joseph Wall for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jason Heflin. That's a nice auto. Very nice auto. I thought Human was doing Mother's Day stuff. I don't think he should be watching right now, but if he is, that's fine too. That's a nice looking card. Or nice looking auto. We'll place Run Toronto for another one. All right. Last card of this box. Ultimates. Steven Stamkos and Braden Point. Going to Samuel Bond and Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, here we go. Next box. We got 3 boxes left in inner one. Yes, I'm trying. I am trying. Empty box. All right. Anaheim Ducks. Out of 149, Troy Terry. Going to Ron C. And Anaheim Ducks. San Jose Sharks. Ultimate Introductions. Daniil Gushchin. San Jose is serial filler. This is going to spot number 5. Dustin McQuarrie. Spot number 5. That is going to you. Next one up is going to be spot number 6. Spot number 6 is Samuel Bond. Spot number 6. All right. Oh, this is an update. Must be. Going to the New Jersey Devils. Dawson Mercer. Ultimate Collection Rookies. Gold auto. And no smudging either. No smudging. This is from 21-22 Ultimate. Jason Barbosa. New Jersey Devils. Where's doing that? Where's in Utah? Oh my goodness. All right, last card of the box. Ole Eriksson Ek, 54 out of 599, going to Anaheim Ducks. Going to Ron. All right, box number 7. 2 more boxes, including this. In inner number 1. Empty box. It is Chicago, but it's not him. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Ultimate Introductions of Jackson Stauber. Jackson Stauber. Going to Ryan Klenman. There you go. Asking you shall receive. Ultimate Rookie Signatures for the Arizona Coyotes. Michael Kesselring. with a big, huge M. Nice auto. Ryan Kleinman with the Arizona Coyotes. Not Logan Cooley. UFC fight? Do you have money on that? Ultimate displays for the Washington Capitals, 119 out of 125, TJ Oshie. Manufactured metal plaque, Sunil Dutt with the Washington Capitals. All right, and then last card. Going to the Vancouver Canucks, Aiden McDonough. Number 486 out of 599, Aiden McDonough. That is going to the Canucks, Joe Chung. All right, last box of inner number 1. Last box. Good luck. Empty box. All right. I said Cooley wrong. I know. I said Cooley does not pronounce like Kesselring. All right, here we go. Last box of the first half, the first inner. We got Ultimate Rookies 150 out of 299 of Tyler Clevin. Ottawa on the board. That is serial filler. That is going to spot number 0. Ryan Kleinman. I'm saying Ryan's name a lot. Ryan Kleinman with the hits. With spot number 0, spot 10. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. 169 out of 299. Billy Sweezy. Columbus, Ron C. Billy Sweezy, 169 out of 299. All right, next one up. Number 73 out of 99. We got Ultimate Collection Displays Jersey Auto, Robert Thomas for the St. Louis Blues. The Blues are serial filler. That is going to spot number 3, Ron C. Spot number 3. Is that a balloon emoji? Spot number 3, Ron C. with the hit. All right, last card of inner number 1. Going in New York Islanders, 118 out of 149, Matthew Barzal. Islanders are filler. That is going to spot number 8, Brian Dickinson with a hit. Joining the last micro for the serial filler. Comes away with a hit. 118 out of 149. Matthew Barzal. All right, that was inner number 1, guys. Quick recap as I take these cards away. We got a Charlie Simmer 10 out of 10 for the LA Kings. Where's that other one? We got a autographed debut threads of Bobby McMahon for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We got a signature masterpiece of Nikolai Ehlers, Winnipeg Jets. That is going to spot 3 in the filler. We got a Dawson Mercer. This is an update for the New Jersey Devils. Ultimate emblems of Joseph Wall for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have a short print 3 out of 5 for the Buffalo Sabres, Zach Benson, 3 out of 5. We have a 101 in this inner, going to the Pittsburgh Penguins of Jason Zucker. And our case hit for this inner Whether it be the master, we will find out. 5 out of 49, Connor Bedard, short print. Going to Ryan Klenman in this inner. All right, that was inner number 1. I'll get 1 second here, guys. Get a blocker. And we're going to move on to inner number 2, where the only difference will be is that Joe Chung has the Hawks. There you go, inner number 1. All right. You're welcome, Brian. You're welcome. All right. Are you shitting with me now with the former night again? Here we go. Inner number 2. There's my handwriting for inner number 2. There it is. Let's open this case. And run inner number 2. Good luck. Good luck to everyone again. Sorry for those who skunked out in the first inner. Hopefully we do better in the second. There we go. Empty box. This one, they got it all right. There we go. All right, once again, I will move them over to the side here. They are all on the second camera. Here we go with inner number 2. Good luck. Only difference in this one is Joe Chung with the Chicago Blackhawks. Christian, hey, how's it going? We pulled a Bedard in the first inner. I'm not sure if you saw it. Going to Ryan Klenman. Not an auto, but it is short print. 5 out of 49, Connor Bedard. That is going to Ryan Klenman. And we also pulled Human a 101 Jason Zucker. So that was inner number 1. We are definitely now doing inner number 2. Which guy? Bedard or Zucker? I don't know. He doesn't go like that guy. I'm trying Ross. Edmonton was nowhere to be found in that first inner. Hopefully they show up in this one. All right, here we go. We're starting off with another out of 49 gold. Is that gold, I guess? It's not showcase. Ultimate introductions of Adam Ginning for the Philadelphia Flyers. 31 out of 49. I believe Flyers are filler. Yeah, they are. David Dinsmore, spot number 1. There you go. It is 1. Yeah, 31 out of 49. That is going to spot 1 in our filler. Yeah, Carolina wasn't hit either. I'm sure there's a bunch of teams that weren't hit. Damn. I saw the jersey, but then I saw the auto. Like, nope. Number 43 out of 299. Ultimate Rookies auto. Luke Phillip going to Joe Chung in the Chicago Blackhawks. Right team, wrong player. Is Joe watching? I don't even know if Joe's watching. All right, thick card coming up. Oh my God. What a tease. Ultimate Rookies auto patch 15 out of 99. Wyatt Kaiser. Is this guy a 99? Really? Are they all 99? I thought only like the special, like tier A rookies are now 99. But there you go. Wyatt Kaiser. Going to Chicago. Oh my God. Yikes. Sorry, Joe. Wyatt Kaiser. Yikes. Right team, wrong player. Last card is going to the Edmonton Oilers. Oilers on the board. Ultimates of Ryan Nugent Hopkins and Zach Hyman. Going to Ross and the Edmonton Oilers. There you go. Box number 1. Box number 2 coming up. I thought you were watching Backlash. Empty box. All right, no more teases with Chicago. Let's get another Bedard. This one is going to the Boston Bruins. Ultimate introductions of John Beecher. Nick Stedman with the Boston Bruins. Going to the St. Louis Blues. Matthew Kessel, Ultimate Rookie Signatures. Blues is filler. That's going to spot number 6. Samuel Bond, spot number 6. Next one up is spot number 7. Nick Stedman. There you go, Sammy. Spot number 6. Again, to the St. Louis Blues. This one is numbered 78 out of 99. Matthew Kessel. Ultimate Emblems. This is going to spot 8 in the filler. Brian Dickinson. What are we doing for Joe, Sammy? Yeah, this is inner 2, Sammy. Strippers. I don't know if Joe would do strippers. Just saying. There you go. Okay, take that one down. All right, here we go. UC Saros, jumbo jersey, 91 out of 149. That is going to spot 1 in the filler. Spot 1 is David Dinsmore. All right. That was box number 2. Moving on to box number 3. Hey, it's not over yet. But I know it's agonizing waiting, that's for sure. Empty box. I'm just reading your comments, Sammy. Barbecue. That's right. All right. Ooh, nice one for the New Jersey Devils. How about a short print 12 out of 15 of Jack Hughes? Jason Barbosa. Low number Jack Hughes to your PC. 12 out of 15. $12 out of 15. All right, next one. Going to the Vegas Golden Knights, 32 out of 35, Mark Stone. This is a update 22-23. Mark Stone going to Colin Bonner in the Vegas Golden Knights. All right, next one up. Going to the Colorado Avalanche, another update. Ultimate signature rookies of Oscar Olesen. This one is also from 22-23. Colorado, Joe Chung. With his second favorite team, the Colorado Avalanche. Jacqueline Hughes. Future Canuck, Jack Hughes. We'll see. We'll see about that one. All right, last card. Going to Calgary. I think first time calling out Calgary. 34 out of 599. Martin Pospisil. Dustin McQuarrie with the Calgary Flames on the board. All right, box number 3. Oh, no, sorry. 4. Box number 4. All right, empty box. All right, we have a few teams that we need to hit here. So, come on, cards. Thin pack. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Oh, my goodness. Kevin Korchinski. Joe Chung with the wrong Hawk. All right, next card. I really hope Joe's not watching. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. This is an update from, I believe, 23 or 21, 22 or 2021. No, 22, 23, of course. Alex Vlasic, Ultimate Introductions Auto for Chicago. Oh my goodness. Next one, going to the Calgary Flames. We have a jersey auto of Igor Sharangovich, number 91 out of 99, signature premium materials. Nice auto on the Sharangovich. Dustin McQuarrie with the Chicago Blackhawks. Actually, we'll put that one up there just for the nice auto. Last card of this box, going to the Vancouver Canucks. Out of 599, 294, and 599, Akito Rossi. Joe Chung with the Canucks. Kings do need an auto, but you did get a 10 out of 10 too. So, at least you got something. All right. Here we go. Next box. We got 4 boxes left. We are halfway through the second half or the second inner. Oh, did I say the Calgary Black? Did I say Flames instead of the Blackhawks? You know what I meant. Gretzky Kings auto. Really? If you get a Gretzky Kings auto, you'll give the Austin Matthews to Issa. Okay. We'll try to hold you to that. Speaking of which, going to the Toronto Maple Leafs. 138 out of 149, Austin Matthews. Jason Heflin continues to hit. Austin Matthews this time. Carolina. There we go. Going to Carolina Hurricanes. We have a on-card auto of Andrei Svechnikov. Issa Bendik off the skunk board. Andrei Svechnikov. You never said your Matthews auto. Wow. Brutal. All right, next one. Buffalo Sabres. Ultimate emblems of Isaac Rosen going to the Buffalo Sabres. Nick Stedman with the Sabres. Non-numbered. Little off center on the emblem there. That is going to Nick Stedman. All right. And last card of this box, number 580 out of 599, Levi Merlanen. Ottawa Senators. Ottawa's filler. This is going to spot 0. Ryan Kleinman with spot 0. All right, 3 more boxes to go, guys. This is where it gets scary, especially for those who haven't hit yet. Good luck to those who haven't got a hit yet. I am truly hoping that we get at least a hit for you guys, for those who haven't hit yet. Here we go. Enough Sabre hits. All right, here we go. First card up. Number 22 out of 149, Peter Bondra for the Washington Capitals. That's going to Sunil and the Washington Capitals. Next card. Ooh, nice low number. 10 out of 10. Ultimate introductions going to the Ottawa Senators of Ridley Gregg. Ottawa is filler. That is going to spot 0 or 10. Ryan Kleinman. Ryan having himself a break. There you go. 10 out of 10. All right, next one up. Going to the Arizona Coyotes, ultimate emblems of Nick Schmaltz. Not Cooley. I know Greg is trash. I agree with that slap shot in empty net. Yeah, I agree. That's trash. Not the Logan Cooley, but with the Nick Schmaltz. Ultimate emblems. Yeah, we need a Cooley or a Fantilli or something. Oh, I gotta open up my 180s. 1 second here, guys. Nick Schmaltz. All right. Last card is going to the Dallas Stars. Number 104 out of 149. Wyatt Johnson jumbo jersey. Dallas is filler. That's going to spot number 4. Ryan McDonald, spot number 4. All right, here we go. Oh, 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left. Oh, you got your Bedard already. So everything else, yeah. Value fillers or value bins, definitely. All right, here we go. Matt Murray. Matt Murray, Ultimate Introductions. This is non-numbered. I believe this is going to spot 7 in our filler. Nick Stedman, spot number 7. The next non-filler number or non-numbered serial filler number is number 8, who is Brian Dickinson. Oh, jeez. I thought it was, and then I saw the auto. Ultimate Introductions for the Arizona Coyotes, Michael Kesselring. Arizona's hitting is just the wrong guy. Ryan Klenman with the Arizona Coyotes. Ryan's having himself a break. All right, we got a signature masterpiece coming up. Oh, very nice. Going to the New Jersey Devils. Signature masterpieces of Martin Brodeur. Nice hit, Jason Barbosa. Nice, Martin Brodeur. We will take that. All right, and the last card of this box, going to the Buffalo Sabres, Lucas Rosek, 27 out of 599. All right, last chance of the Shield. Horseshoes Barbosa, no kidding, eh? Last chance of the Shield, guys. Last box of the entire break. Good luck. Good luck to everyone. I hope this is a monster. I hope that Brodeur, as nice as that Brodeur was, I'm hoping we get something bigger. Here we go. All right, good luck to everyone in the break. We have a thickie. Let's see what it brings. First one going to the Columbus Blue Jackets, 128 out of 149. Boone Jenner. That is spot number 8 in our. Oh no, sorry. Columbus is Ron C. Ron C. with the Blue Jackets. All right. Auto coming up. And it's going to the San Jose Sharks. Henry Thrun. Henry Thrun with the San Jose Sharks. That is a filler. That is going to spot number 8. Brian Dickinson. If we happen to get another non-numbered serial filler team, that will go spot number 9. Just Samuel Bond. Although I'm not sure we're going to get that. We'll see what happens. All right, we got to go in order, guys, because of the filler. All right, guys, good luck. Here we go. Thanks, Sammy. Here we go. It's going to Vegas. Not a Shield. It is low number 35 out of 49. Ultimate Emblems of Chandler Stevenson. Vegas is going to Colin Bonner and the Vegas with his Vegas Golden Knights. And our last card of the break is a jersey card of Michael Kesselring. Go figure. 404 out of 599. There you go. And that is the end of Inner 2. And that is the end of our Master. Congrats to those who have hit. My apologies to those who have not. Seattle is Dustin McQuarrie. Dustin McQuarrie has a Seattle Kraken. That is it, guys. Thanks again for joining. I appreciate the fill. inner, obviously with the inner one with the Connor Bedard, that was probably, and the 101, that was probably the best one out of the two, with the 205 Zach Benson as well. But getting a Martin Brodeur auto is no slouch either. Martin Brodeur. I mean, I guess you would call that the case hit in this one. So there you go. There you go, New Jersey. All right, Sammy. No worries. Thanks, Ryan. What else? And we, of course, we got the 12 of 15 also going to the Devils. Jack Hughes. We got a 10 out of 10. Ridley Gregg for the Ottawa Senators. And then we also have out of 49, Adam Ginning. Out of 35, Mark Stone. And those are the highlights of inner number 2. So there we go. Thanks again, guys, for joining. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the fill. Wanted to get this filled earlier, but we managed to pull through. I normally don't break on other days other than Thursday, but I felt like this one, we just couldn't wait on this one. I can't let that sit until Thursday, especially because we were so close. So thank you, everyone, for joining and filling the break. I wish everyone could hit. As you know, Ultimate is not an easy case to hit in, whether you pay low or you pay high. It's a big risk. So I really appreciate the support, guys. If you do want to do another case of this, I can ask to see if we can get another one. Otherwise, we'll probably go back to our cheap $20, $25 random team breaks, and we might do just another smaller PYT. Maybe add a couple of boxes from next week's medal. So late night break? Nope. Fortunately, I can't do the late night break tonight. Maybe next time. Okay. All right, guys. That is it for me tonight. I pretty much have everyone's information here, so I will either get that sent to you or we'll drop it off, whether it's Wiser's or anywhere else, or I drop it off at your house, Sunil. That's talking to you. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of the Saturday night and talk to you later. All right. Peace.